Test. 1, 2. Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are going to be trading gold. As always, the one and only. Welcome back to one of the best streams in the world with one of the best traders in the world. So, wow, this just looks very interesting. I didn't do any top down analysis yet, but look at that. Wow. So yeah, I was just reading the news here recently. Let's do a quick top down analysis, real quick, and then we'll get into it. Let's do it on the normal gold chart because the future one is really messy. Alright, so we can see here that we have a nice resistance on the daily time frame, and the support is here. Price pretty much went and rejected, so we are consolidating on the daily time frame. Well, this candle looks so good to go down, to be honest with you guys. 85 pips, 38 pips. So on the 4-hour time frame, it looks like we have a clear resistance right here, and yeah, price looks like it want to fill these wicks to the left hand side. Let's check on the 30-minute. Probably we are gonna place a sell stop right there. Sell. Oh, okay. So now this is not the first, this is actually the second. Sell to stop loss is above this candle right here, and the take profit is till the end of the range. So I'm not risking much, but it's just a small risk, but this trade looks good to go. It shouldn't break this low again. If it doesn't want to go, it shouldn't break. So I guess I am in now. Let's check trade of it. So it will show us real volume. It's looking good, to be honest with you. It's looking really good to go down. There is no any so there is just one little rejection here. Only one little rejection right about there. So when the candle broke below this rejection, I'm gonna put my stops at break even after it broke this rejection. Can we see a push now on gold? Can we see a nice push? Alright, so it looks, wow, look at this break. Just look at that. So I believe I should move my stops to break even right there. I will move my stops to break even right here, and it should be running. To be honest with you, it should be running. It should not come back to the break even. My stops is at break even. Let me show you where I entered. I entered a little bit, just a little bit late. Stops was kept above here for about 60 pips. Here is the profit target, about 1 to 1.5. Yep, I think that's pretty much it. So because I had an aggressive break even, because look at this 1 hour 30 minutes is very overextended. Look at the 1 hour candle. 1 hour candle moved about like 400-500 pips. So that's why I am very conservative on this trade. Plus I had my profit for the day already, so I don't, yep, there is no reason to lose anything right
Stop
about
failed.
here. So I got stopped now at break even, pretty much got stopped at break even. because if this candle was willing to move down, it should have moved down. Otherwise it will fake us out. Now we'll do a fake out. Let's check. It went about 54 pips. Stop loss was 57. Yep, I should have secured something actually pretty down there, but this was so quick. It was so quick. Look, it's even less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes this candle just moved down and went back up again. But this was a break-even trade. Let me write it down. Trades, counter, one more break-even. Yep, so it can go and hit. If it rejected from there, I believe it could go and hit the stop loss. I mean, not my stop loss, but yeah, like generally speaking. So I was just forward testing on Nasdaq, looking for opportunities from time to time, just studying it because I'm planning to trade it really soon in the near future. I am planning to trade Nasdaq. Let's see if we get a rejection candle here. Okay, so basically it looks like we're still in that pretty much. It's much better to wait for a support to be formed and then take the buys from here, because this is also a rejection area. That's why I was very aggressive with my break even. Yep, look at that, it's a rejection area, huge rejection area. Look at that, wow. Yep, but it looks good, especially on the 4-hour time frame. Looks very good, and it looks like it just want to move down to fill this wick right here. That's what it looks like it's gonna do. Now it's moving back up, back down, sorry. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that going. Wow, it was amazing trade. So it was just creating the 5 minute top wick, that's all. But I exited there because I don't know, I think I was not too much confident and I didn't want to lose my profits for the day. Maybe that makes sense. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. This was about 85 pips. Yeah, pretty much 1-to-1, just got hit right there. Pretty much 1-to-1. So I'm just checking if there is any news about gold because it's moving like crazy. Gold is moving like crazy. Yep, that was actually really nice setup. Really nice setup. But even the range is not enough. Like 85 nowadays, in nowadays range, this is not the best. Execution was good, but not the best range, you know. 83 pips. Yep, but it was good. It was good and clear. Nice move down. Nice move down. BE trade. Alright, so let's wait now for the 15-minute candle. Probably the next 15-minute candle gonna bring us with a lot of volume from New York. And yep, we'll see how it goes from there, from the next 15-minute candle. So wow, look at this move. I believe it will just keep melting down now because of I believe US oil prices will jump and crude oil. Yep. Look, it's going back to the hundreds, I think. So it looks like it's going back to the hundreds. Nasdaq is dumping. That's why gold is going up. TXY. Let's check the dollar index. It's going up, so that makes sense. Why is gold is moving downside? Because gold DXY is going up. Dollar is getting more stronger and stronger. Because so when the oil gets more expensive, it's good for the US economy because they are the main one who are selling gold, who are selling oil. So that's why gold is moving down and the US dollar index is moving up because America is one of the biggest country for oil export. So when the oil price move to the upside, they will have a lot of money, a lot of income for their economy, which causes the dollar to be stronger and gold to be weak, and that's why we see gold moving like this and dumping this huge move right here. Let's see now how this 15-minute candle gonna close. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, so let's reduce this a little bit. Is this working? What's wrong with the camera? Yep, I think it's it's working now. Yep, much better. I think that's it. Alright, so the 15-minute candle closed weak bearish. I believe we can give our trade a second chance here, guys. It's possible to give our trade a second chance. Let it create a nice steeper wick but not break above this. I'm gonna place sell stop right here. This candle shouldn't break above this wick. If it broke, I am gonna to remove this sell stop right away, because it shouldn't broke above the wick. Our trade will be invalid if this candle broke above. And yep, I have a little sell stop there. Let's see if we will get activated. It didn't break yet, so it didn't break. Alright, so this is about here. How many pips? Stop loss is this, so I'm giving my trade a second chance now. A second chance. Let's check the stop loss. It's about 69 pips. Exactly 69 pips. Yep. Let's check that. If it was 278, yeah, that's not bad. Alright, so I'm gonna place a new one right here on the break of the low.
Order filled.
What? I think I entered with a limit order, guys. I entered with a limit order, but yeah, you get the idea. So look how it's moving now. It should move more aggressively. So now it should move way more aggressively than before, and it should not break above this high. I think it's very clear now. This is how I'm giving my trade a second chance. I like this volume here. So I'm going to secure something on the wick fill. Buy to limit on the wick fill. Come on. So I believe this, it actually wants to go more to the downside. Like it wants to go really, really bad to the downside. That's why I am waiting now. I am waiting. That's why I am waiting, guys. Being patient. So I'm gonna place my
order filled.
Okay. So now my stop loss at break even. Stop loss is at break even, and the rest is to run. Till where it's gonna run, I have no idea, but it should run. This looks very, very promising. We are on the higher time frame. Look at that. We have this wick fill to fill right here for about, it's not a break-even trade anymore. We have this wick fill for about 240 pips. Wick fill, guys. 240 pips. Could it break? Let's see. Could it break? This is the question. Maybe I will buy one position. I market.
Order filled.
And stop loss is still at break even. Yep. And the rest is to run. Amazing, amazing trade, guys. How amazing was this trade? Out of 10, I believe it was 9.5. Just 9.5 stops at break even. Now it's officially, yep, it was the same entry, right? Let me adjust it a little bit. Yep, this is the entry, same stop loss, exactly the same. Everything is the same on the 30 minutes. It's exactly the same, everything. It's just that this 15-minute candle created a top wick and we entered on the break of the low. And look at it going now. Look at it going. 5146 4546, yep, right about here. The rest is at stops at break even, and I think our job is done for the day. Our job is done for the day. We got a really nice 2 trades. It's not 1 trade only, but 2 trades today. Amazing, amazing and perfect trades. Let's check account summary. Yep, it's almost nothing big. So let me show you the first trade I took. Look at that. So it was actually without a bottom wick, but the way it was moving during the agent session, and I had some confirmations right there. Look at the rejection. It rejected, so I entered somewhere like here, and look how price rejected, because I had some confirmation on the higher time frame here. Look at this. So we have a strong support area right here, and also main rejection area right here. So this is a really strong rejection area, and this candle closed, it didn't broke the next candle and closed weak bearish. So you can see that the candle closed weak bearish, and then we broke below the candle, but we never closed below this range. This is the range I'm talking about. We never closed below. And so the 15-minute candle, it created a huge bottom wick, big rejection, and it was all the time playing here. It was like this, moving down, up, down, up, down, up, but it never, I thought it was gonna create a bottom wick. I just placed my buy stop, and boom, it just triggered me in, secured about 100 pips. Just a quick breakfast before going to work. Yep, and that's pretty much was it. Nothing complicated. Yep, that was the move for the day. But look, after I secured here, price moved for extra 200 pips. So this was what I call sniper entry. So the thing we are waiting for here today is that can we get a runner? Can we get a nice runner? So on the first time, you can see that I had aggressive break even. Do you know why? Because I was expecting this next 15 minutes to reject. Look till where it reject. I was expecting that this 15 minutes, if it didn't keep breaking below, it would reject and could stop me out. Look how close it was to stopping me out, like almost 1 pip. That's why I moved my stop to break even aggressively. And a break even is not a loss, guys. It's not a loss, it's a way of managing risk. The more you stick to your plan, stick to your strategy, you manage your risk, you will be profitable 100%, 110%, I guarantee you. I guarantee you, without any doubt, you will be absolutely so profitable just by following the plan. How easy that is. Yep, look at it moving now. So if the 1 hour could close below, there is a really high probability that, man, if it closed below, gold is gonna move way down, way down, because this is a major, it's a huge support area. It's really strong, and I can feel that with experience. This comes with experience. I've been watching this chart for like 4 or 5 years now, and whenever it breaks this line, I am assuring you it will move like crazy. It will move. Check on the 4 hour. Yeah, so this setup also was mainly on the 4 hour. Let me journal this real quick in my amazing and beautiful journal that I created by myself. Look at that, how is 5 minutes acting? Oh, okay, we have some rejections here. Maybe we will trail this above here. I don't want to leave any profits on the table, because if the 1 hour candle didn't close below, I don't think we are gonna move to the downside. I don't think so. Yep, I moved my stops above here. This candle, if it didn't broke below, it will break above, and there is like 3 minutes left. 3 minutes, even less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Less than 3 minutes. Yep, right about here. Look how we are rejecting this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th candle that is rejecting this area, and you notice that 5-minute candle closed the week. We have also a resistance, support here also. So that's why I put my break, I trailed my stop behind the 5-minute candle, because I don't want to leave any profit on the table.
Stop filled.
Yep, I got out right there. What an amazing trade. Yep, that's pretty much was it for the day. Wasn't that difficult, wasn't it? So can I do like this, and yep, this one here. Doesn't look bad. Alright, just a minute. Yup, all good, all juicy Lucy. Man, today's price action was really nice price action. We had a lot of opportunities, a lot. Look at this trade right here. Look at this. Yes, a little bit small week, but look at that. Wow, amazing trade right there. Also amazing trade right here. Look at this. 50 pips, stop loss for 150, 140. Wow, amazing price action today. Today is Thursday. You keep this in mind. Let me write it down in my little notebook right here. I'm gonna write today was Thursday. Amazing volume time 12th of March. 12th of March 2026. So let me check the news first, because it could be because of the news, not the day. But usually on the Thursday we have a lot of volume. Like Thursday, Friday is a high volume day, especially the days in the middle of the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is the highest days for volume. Oh, today also was unemployment claims. Maybe that's why. Isn't ready for Iran conflict. Gasoline price above 4 gallon. White House to change behavior. Has interest. Okay, so Iran doesn't want to give up. Iran doesn't want to give up. That's good, I guess. Oh, look at that now. Wow, look at that. Mm, not bad, gold. Not bad. Just like always. Stopping our runner and then moving. I believe I should have left the runner at here. Our stops was here. Let me write this real quick. 12th March. It's a Thursday. There was unemployment claims. Unemployment claims. Great volume the whole day. Great volume the whole day. And a lot of opportunities. And a lot. Oh, I just took this win here now. Let me put it on the trade counters. So we have 10 wins now. We are doing really well. That's nice. I am glad. I am glad that we are following our plan day in, day out. All day and a lot of great opportunities. Great opportunities. Yup, the mistake I did here is that I should have left a runner. So I trailed it below the 5 minutes and it should have been below the 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yup, should have been above there. My trail stop. My trailing stop. Let's see. Could it move further down? This is the real question. Can it break this area? Because this is not a big deal. If it broke this support is not a big deal. Can it break below this area? Oh, if it broke below, then you can say bye bye to gold. You literally can say bye bye to gold. Wow. Yup, it's breaking. It is breaking indeed. It is breaking this area. Holy. Wow. If it broke below this area, I think gold will keep melting the whole day. It will not stop. It will not stop. Wait, took a nice trade. The runner. So I have this thing that I have to fix, is that I cannot leave my runner to run. I don't know why, but I need to fix that thing, because most of the time it just stops me at break even. My runner comes back to break even and I always leave some profit on the line. The runner. I trail to 5 minutes high. Should have left runner at break even, especially the higher time frame was in our advantage. Especially higher time frame was on our side. Yup, the higher time frame was totally on our side. Okay, I just need to journal this real quick. Wow, look at it melting. Absolutely melting. Wow. Crazy. Crazy just. 89 pips. Not bad, not bad. Let me take Trump administration set to suspend Jones Act. What's this? What's this? This just came out now. I don't know what kind of news is this, but it looks interesting. It looks really, really interesting. So today is, yup, 12th, include time, and yup, this was pretty much wasn't that important. The real support is right here. Look, it's a major support on the 4-hour time frame. Look how price respected this area previously. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Like, price respected this area a lot in the past. That's why it is it's going like this. So where was the entry? I believe it's above this 1 hour. Yep, on the 1 hour flip it was pretty much there. So like right here. Oh, yep, clear closure below. Entry was here, just for my screenshot, to journal my trades for the future. For the future research. Let's make another one like this, so we can show the breakout on the 4 hour, because this setup was, you can say breakout, but this looks like support. Yep, it looks like a breakout to me. I need to overthink our setups. Let me save this screenshot real quick. Alright, on the 30 minute looks so good also. Yep, I believe it should melt now. There is no any reason for gold not to melt at the moment. Gold should be melting, absolutely melting. I've seen this many times before, but don't enter trades based on just what I say, because it could reject from here. Like, it could reject, go a little bit up like this, and then keep going down, but main idea that it should be melting. Yep, gold should melt. So I think out of 10 times the runner only works like 1 times out of 10 times. What? Oh, I had a trade in the morning also. Okay, 30 minutes saved, and the 15 minute. Look at this beautiful closure below. It's just a beautiful trade, guys. Beautiful trade. So what time was it? Let's check the time. Orders, sell stop. Yep, it was 4, filled at 20:47. That's nice. So it's after the 15-minute candle closure. 20:47. We were bullish sells. This was a New York session. Breakout on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour. So the entry we entered. Wow, look at this gold melting, just like I said. Wow, wow, man, I should have left that runner. Should have left that runner. Holy wow. Yup. Should have left. So this runner alone, it's about almost 1%. Only the runner. So from this trade I didn't even get 1%, but the runner alone was 1%. How ridiculous. How ridiculous that is. Orders. Let's check today. $20.47. Yep. What? So it was a sell stop for, I believe it was this, sell 4, fell at 24.7, 206, and so how much, man? This is still confusing for me, this trade of it thing. It's not like MT5. MT5 was much easier than this thing. 2035. Okay, so I believe this was my break-even trade, and then 211. Yep, so 190, 60, and 63. Let's calculate this. 12, 190, 3 something. Yep, 319. 319, it's about more than 0.5%. 50k multiply by 100, 0.6%. Wow, look how it melted. Look how it melted, guys. I was just saying that. Didn't even take the trade, seen as 100. Yeah, bro, if you came late to the chart, just no worries, man. Wow, look at Nasdaq. Wow, what an amazing setup. Beautiful. Wick fill. Yeah, bro, today was a really good price action. Very clear price action. From the morning, from the Asian session, there was very good price action. If you didn't take the trade, it's fine, man. Just don't force anything. Alright, just don't force anything. Break previous high low. Actually, it was current wick fill, entry on the 15. Entry on 15. So my exit was the wick fill. So I'm just picking my pictures that I just saved. This for 15 minutes, this for the 30 minutes, and this for 1 hour and a 4 hour. If you are wondering what is this, so look, it's basically screenshots of the trade I took. Just a screenshot, so I can, if not to backtest, but just study them in the future to improve my edge, improve my strategy, and how can I make a better profit. Yep, so I should write here, should have let the runner run, just like that. Should have let the runner run, absolutely. So now, yep man, this is just, it's just very clean. So on Nasdaq, I don't think there is a good trade at the moment. We have a rejection area right here on the 30, on the 1 hour. 1 hour is overextended. Maybe we will see some retest to this area right there. But it's not. It's not sure. Yep, so we are now in this range at the moment. Anything could go wrong now, especially with all this news coming up. How much was the percentage? 0.63, 0.6, and another win, just another day, nothing special. Yup, have to wait. We have to wait. Is the best thing you can do. Otherwise it's risky. It's very risky now. You are in the tough situation. Now it's the riskiest of the whole day. Whole day was not risky, was all good, but now it's the risky part. Where price could go like unexpectedly wherever it wants and you won't even see it coming. Give me a minute. Alright guys, so actually I don't feel really well and I think I am going to end it here. I don't think I am actually going to end it here. So if you are looking for a trade, just wait for price to retest from this area, retest, and move to the downside. How will this look like? It will look like a green candle and then a red candle. Let me draw it for you just to be safe. So this candle should close like this, green below the range preferably, and then a red candle like this. Look, if this red candle, you could see red candle closed like this, you can enter short trades confidentially, not confidently, or even if this candle could close above the support. So you will wait for the candle to create a top wick and then enter on the break of this candle low, anticipating this wick fill. This is the first scenario, and the second scenario that we have is that if this candle, this green candle, could close above like this, could close above with a huge top wick, doesn't matter huge or small, just a wick like this. And so look like this, and then and after that the next candle will move like this. Let me draw it so you can, yep, you will wait for the next candle to create a bottom wick like this bottom wick, retesting from this range right here, and you can enter on the break of these highs to the upside like this one. Just very neat and clean. Don't confuse yourself, it's very easy. And especially don't ever chase a trade, ever. If the setup looks perfect, you take it. If it doesn't look perfect, you just don't take it. See how easy that is? You should write this down. If the setup looks perfect, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Not 9, not 8, not 7, but 10 out of 10. This is in the beginning, but whenever you have experience, so now and there, you can reduce your risk and take the trades and blah blah blah. You know what I'm talking about. It should be 10 out of 10, something like this. This is the two possible scenarios for best entries now. 30-minute candle is gonna close soon. If it closed above, you will wait for something that looks like this on the 15-minute. And if this next 30-minute candle closed above like this, strong bullish, you can anticipate buys. And if you have any question, guys, leave a comment before I'm going to leave the stream, because yeah, I got to end it here. Gonna go along with my day. It was amazing day. So today the morning trade, look, this is the morning trade. I know it was without a bottom wick, but it looks like this. I waited long time for this bottom wick to form, and my stops was there, but it didn't. It just triggered me in. It was like crazy volume in the morning. This how it looks on the 15, and this how it looks on the 30-minute. Just a huge rejection. But I had a lot of confirmations. One of these confirmation, this is strong, really strong support area. And also the previous 1 hour, a 30-minute candle, you notice that it doesn't have a bottom wick, and it closed in the range. This what gave me the confirmation. Also there was some confirmations on the 4 hour. It was rejecting. Yep. So you get the idea pretty much. Nice session, good explanation. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Just make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are not. This will help me and will motivate me to keep explaining and posting every day. Yep. So I will leave this here for you, and take care, everyone. Have a good day.